Hello and welcome to another episode of Factorio. Yeah, I've been doing some things off camera. Mostly we don't have trains anymore, so that's something we need to fix. 5 and 10. Don't know how many trains we need. I like to keep one free, just in case we need one, so one more, and then 2 of these more. These are fluid wagons. Come on, go away. 1, 2. Good. That should be it. Right, so now let's place them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. This one is not connected. You. And then we can copy the information from you to you, to you, and you. That's why I need to check if they are aligned. Good. There, the last one. It's too far off. Like that. These should also be automatic. Alright, so these are now hooked up to the system, so I can call 6 more trains if I need them. That is nice, and I can return trains if I do feel it. I have a feel for it. Let's get rid of some junk-ish things. And you. And I might need a lot of belts for myself and get rid of these speed modules. Not all. Maybe 150 is nice. And then because I was working and I want to work off camera on some, no, let's just not do that now and do that somewhere sometime else. So don't need that many light bulbs. So let's get rid of that. Should be fine. You have too much, bit too much of those, and those, go search for it. Have a nice day, robots. What we are gonna do, so we did this. What I also want to do is just grab some concrete. How did it work? Like that, right? Yeah. And then make this place also full of concrete if we can find the right border. Alright, so I've been working off camera on getting new area. Where's this border? Beneath that train. Oh, there it is. So we haven't I've extended the area a little bit, so we have a bigger thing to work with. This way? Yeah. How deep need it go? That deep. So we'll now make this also concrete, and I hope it does it all. Meanwhile, what also can do is just grab one more robot port. Where am I? I'm safe. Right, so grab one more robot port. Place it somewhere here with power. So now it can also build the other stuff that it needs to build. So here we would have power. Like that. And then I'm missing a hole there. Let's fill that hole and that will be okay. Hello, robot. So now there's a lot. Alright, so that's how that search engine works in getting new orders. There are like 600 objects that they need to place, so that's gonna take a while for them to do that. Also, I think this one is too slow to get all the items I need. So I was thinking about making more of those, so we have a bigger buffer. This is basically the. Hear me. This is the ammunition for the wall unit, and I don't think it has. Is it working? It is not working. It's missing something, and I need to check it out. So let's do that before we move on. Why isn't that one making stuff? It slowly is, but it's waiting on explosive. Explosives are needed, but explosives require, I guess, sulfuric acid. No, explosive, I said. It is making explosives. At a good rate. Maybe not the best rate, but it's a good one. We might can try is placing one of these. Oh, it needs water and that stuff. I don't think this is the right way around. Because if we turn it around, no, it does only need water. So, like that, but then it needs water. So then like this. An output. And input. Then you only need coal. Why does, oh, there's your coal. Doesn't matter. Like so. And then we have a second explosive maker. It just needs water, and this should be that. No, it doesn't have water, so we have two explosive makers. So I hope that will boost this one. You are going to the complete max or something? 30, so 10, 20, 30. Well, okay, it's no 40. Set it to 40 because I never gonna get back to base with these things and that amount. Now up to 40. So you are just making you're mostly missing explosives. Alright, so that's two things out of the list to do. The new area where I expanded to is this big area. So I found out that we had this wall here that we're gonna remove, that I'm gonna remove between episodes something, but I just need to wait until I'm sure that there are no aliens here anymore. I know that it looks like there are aliens, but if you walk there, they're probably gone. And if I cheat a little bit, do that, then it says, well, there are no aliens there, because then they should be red. So that tells me that this area is secured. Basically, this was never connected, and neither is it now. But there's an island like this. This was an island. I believe it is an island, and that's why the wall is still there, because I need to check this out, or at least fire ammunition into it. That is a problem. Then it comes back. It's all clean. Although this one is one of the areas which I don't think there is anything. This is also not connected, so that's nice. That's what allowed me to get that area. So the next area to conquer off camera would be this area. Whoop. And then this all not connected, and here it is connected. So if you move this one to that, which would not be the biggest problem, really easiest one to do, then we get this whole area too. And if we look at our pollution, that would mean that the pollution needs to grow like 2-3 times as much, and that's just not gonna happen. Like 3 times the amount of pollution that I'm producing quite some pollution. You can see how many chunks these are. And then you wonder why I don't want to go any further. Well, if I go further and connect more, these sometimes get online. That's stupid. I said go offline. Bye. I don't want to. This is a loaded chunk. So that's not really optimized, because now it's not a loaded chunk and I don't need to load that anymore, so that's better for my computer. By the way, yeah, I'm gonna do that soon. So this connects there, not connects, but it does connect somewhere here. Maybe it ends, maybe it doesn't. So that's one thing I can. And then we have this big island that's also connected for sure. So this is the best bottleneck, I guess, to cut it off. It's a small one, and it solves so much wall pieces that just so nice, because then this wall and that wall does everything down. Everything south is just this wall and this wall. I would not call this south and this south. And this also not really. Also, this wall can be removed it's completely safe here. It's declared. I declare it safe, so it can be removed. Also, there's a few walls here that I want to move. Maybe do a time lapse of me removing that stuff. Let's do that. Well, that's most of it done. I don't know how long the time lapse or thing, how you want to call it, is. There's still some things like the turrets here to remove. Doesn't impact my speed. And this wall, of course, which is sort of a big one. This thing can be moved. That will do off camera sometimes. But this wall here, somewhere, this wall is now gone. The thing here is gone. The power lines are gone. The rails is gone. The two things that were here are gone. This big rail section is also gone. This wall's gone. That wall's gone. So that's a lot better. Yeah, that's also something to be moved because as you can see right now it's purple, and it means that the chunk is loaded, and it's probably also loading in different stuff, which you don't want. I would like to keep. Why do you want to? Why is that loaded? Anyway, so that's working. They're mad there. They want to attack. I don't think that's my problem. So that's that. What I need to do now is I do get a lot of power out of the system, don't I? 1.2 gigawatts. I'm getting all the power from the steam engines, I guess. Maximum power output 5. What? Oh, that's of one of those. So if I get just a calculator and I do the 352 times the 5.8, so 2 gigawatts will this produce, and then we still have this one and that left over to use. Why is this not fully working? Why does it look like this is not fully working? The completely working. Let's see, 3.6 thousand times the maximum throughput, maximum output of 60k. So if we do times 60, we get thousands. So 216 megawatts, which is around what it is. I don't know why this bar is so weird then. Oh, this of where the power is coming from or some. No, then this bar should be there. I don't know. How do the accumulators do? They don't do anything. I probably should change that. But what I need to do is get this stuff, maybe leave a little bit in here, and to bring it down to the other science center. Artillery range 4 was done, so we started on artillery range 8 was done, so we started on 9, which cost 500,000 or something like that. So a ridiculous amount of science back, but apparently we eaten through the 200,000, so I don't think that it would be a big problem to get there. All the stuff that I found, it was like an inventory full of stuff. There's a lot of stuff around the place, and it probably also reduced our or is it? Where are the turrets? There are the turrets. We only have 1,000 turrets, so reduce that power usage. The most of these now coming from the electric furnaces, which is what I thought it would be, which made totally sense. Oh yeah, I need to look into that. I was working on distance, on which power poles I could cut, which one I don't. I probably removed a little bit too much. Where does this one needs to be? Right here. Well, that's sorta a problem. If we want to get it right there. Could I? Probably not. No, that wouldn't be really it. This one needs to go on a corner. I could use a splitter and a belt, then we get that. So that's not really useful. I don't know if we can get that cleared. So you need to be combined with you. So you and only that? Oh, that's the problem. It can only be there. And this one cannot change that much or something? So what I wanted to do is have this one and that one combined. So we just got this one through the whole system. I don't know, and then get this one around that because we now have room here. Get you in. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, this is going to be a question. How far can we move this one? Until there, alright. Then we sorta can have... Oh, how are we going to get there? This one moving one. I cannot move this one down. I cannot move that one up. I cannot move that one. So that leaves me with no choice but trying to... If this would work. That would work, right. Now walk to the refill station. I put this in there because I don't want that stuff clogging my inventory right now. So that would sort of fix the problem because we needed one that goes there. Now we can have this and like so. But now I need to find that substation place that needs to be there. So could we make this smaller-ish? So we make that. Because I don't think... Oh, we can even do that. So that's working. Alright. Because it needed to be here, right? Yeah. Well, there's only one left to move, so that one only needs to move. Oh, and this one is outputting somewhere. No, you are outputting in the wrong way. Why did that one needs to output? Need one there. No, you don't output there. If you left. How do we get power poles and that stuff in here? Maybe if we do move the power pole, we can do something like this. Then we can move. We don't need the power pole. Bye-bye, power pole. Because we now have a substation here. So I also want the substation there. It isn't totally not a problem. So that's fixed now. This one there. Which lets us remove this too. There are a few more power poles there that needs to be removed. And a few more up below. You, and you can be removed without any problem. And then we can go down. Connect that. The only thing we're missing now is this one, which is not going to be there. So I can try doing this, and that would look okay-ish thing. There's also one missing right here, which is not... Oh, this is placeable. So that looks great. Now only that station to... Let's see how many substations we can fit in that station. But I think I'm gonna do that off camera and a different time. Oh, I almost forgot. This is just not possible to do. But oh, maybe do this. Yeah. Yeah, but we need to power those two too. Move this like there. Yeah, that's a problem. But I got a YouTube comment I want to talk about. Julie sent me absolutely of the last episode, which was a world tour. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for the tour. So how many rockets are you able to launch per minute, and what sort of UPS and does your PC run at? Mostly sometimes I turn that up and you can see it right. Let me get that list. You can see the frames per second is 60 or close to 60. That's just how Factorio is optimized, that you have those tiny even when I have these things, it is up there, you know. Only the thing, if I really stretch it out, my FPS goes down, but my ups still be the same. My CPU is powerful enough to conquer that stuff. Yep. And then if I go to Task Manager and ask how much CPU I use, it is there while I'm recording. It's currently at 54%. While I'm also recording, so saving recording on the screen and using a different screen to do stuff with. Then I have some things open. I'm uploading some videos and I have my calculator and my text editor and some screenshots and that kind of stuff open, and Steam in the background and chat apps, etc. So I think that's, well, I would say that's a good result. Only so low usage for your CPU, so your CPU have room to spare, 44%. How many I launch per minute? Well, if we're taking average now, so not the maximum, but taking averages. If we go to these, you can see we're capable of hitting so big numbers. So if we just say last hour, which I think is somewhere around the maximum, we're getting 108. So 180 per minute. So that would calculate to so 180 science specs per minute. If we take the 180 and divide by 2000, we are firing, so say 60, divide that by that number. No, that's not right. Anyway, every minute we're making 180. So every 11.1 minute we're firing one rocket into the air to get that number. If we show it on a little bit bigger graph, you can see that's not that constant, but the average is there. So 180 means a rocket every 10 minutes or something, 11 minutes. So that's how many rockets I launch. I want to get that up there, of course. But for now, I can't. I need better supplies to make everything, because now the plastic, for example, the plastic is being made in my base, which is horrible. So we need to move that soon, and that's one of the things that I want to do soon. Come on. And after I've done plastic, I cannot just do science, because this thing doesn't scale with the robots I currently own, because the robots are being pushed to there are limits. There are 1,000 robots working on getting that science done, and I cannot just say, well, I want twice as much rockets. So I need to scale that up, and if I need to do that, I need to make a solid fuel station, then a rocket fuel station, and the speed module 1 station, and I don't know what is called anymore. That makes that station. I need to make I know that is somewhere here. So rocket control unit and density structure station, that makes that. So I need all of that into different stations. Like I have the copper station right here. I also need a different station for the other parts. Also, we probably need a lot of room right here to get some more iron and that kind of stuff going. So that's why this room is preserved for that. And in the end, also we probably need more green. This is overkill at the moment, but in the end we probably need more. So we probably make we copy this station and make it plump it down somewhere else, get some trains going, and that will make it so there are more trains. That's some weird visual glitch. Oh, that's how that works. So if I zoom out, you can see where I'm zoomed into. If we zoom further in, it gets smaller, and if I zoom further out, it gets bigger. I'm not sure why. Anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. This is the real ending, so have a nice day, and goodbye.